Hello everybody, NoukonNeko here to stream some Pokemon Violet today. I'm feeling a lot better than I was feeling most of this week. Yes, I still have a little furball problem, like still coughing out furballs, but like, yeah, just talking about it. But it's far a lot less than I've been doing for previous few days. And I'm hoping I don't need to worry about using cough drops, but yeah, I have my tea ready just in case I need some of that. But hopefully I can have a pretty good long stream, at least kind of beat the game. I have one more Team Starbase to go. As you can see, I finished Victory Road and I finished Path of Legends the last stream. And I just have one more base for Starfall Street and whatever happens after that and whatever happens after that. And I'm assuming what that is probably the final part of the game, which I don't really know much about, but we'll find out together. And oh yeah, so one thing I have been also been playing around with is I've been playing around with live captions. So if you see text above my head, that's things I'm currently saying, and at the same time it's being translated to Japanese. So it's not just a live live captions, but it's also live translations. Yeah, I've been always wanting to do this because there are times when I do get some like people, like foreigners, kind of watching my stream, and I kind of hoping that this kind of helps us kind of communicate a little better, even though I might not be able to talk as much Japanese as I would like to. But it's a I think it's a improvement. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started with heading towards that last base. I don't know why I took down the map. I probably should have just kept it up. We need to travel north from where we currently are. Head to this Pokemon Center first. Oh, wrong thing. That's about Miraidon. And after we head to that Pokemon Center, then we start attacking that base. I'm thinking I should probably resume catching Pokemon again, but if I try to collect every single Pokemon I find along the way, it's gonna take me longer to kind of beat the game. I'll at least fight the trainers because I get something really good for that. But I could worry about finding Pokemon. Wow, this guy was right next to this Deerling. Yeah, but I could worry about finding catching Pokemon at the end of the game. Actually fight the trainer this time. Courier fan. So he's not actually a courier? I mean, it's the first time I ever heard of a courier fan before. I mean, why not just become an actual courier? Pretty sure it's not that it's an easy job, but it's probably not as hard to kind of get started and get into being a courier, right? I feel like they're always looking for people. I did have like a friend who was trying to become a courier themselves. Not a courier, actually. He was trying to work for like one of the warehouses, the packaging warehouses, and he could not handle that, so he kind of left before he even began. But luckily he was able to find a better job that he much preferred doing. Oop. Keep pressing the Pokédex button when I meant to like pick up Miraidon. I don't know why. Maybe I should try to switch the buttons. Uh-oh. Okay, I can at least take it down pretty easily. Yeah, I'm also kind of hoping with the captions above me. Oops. I'm hoping it's kind of not in the way of anything, because usually that kind of space above me, it's not really being used. But if you guys notice any issues with that little caption above my head, just let me know. Because it's still like, I'm still trying to test it out quite a bit. I only found out about it because I've seen one other Vtuber that was using it. I mean, it's not just Vtuber, other streamers could use it too. But it's really rarely used. But I think the technology around it is wonderful. It's really good. And guess what? It's free. It's the best thing about it. Usually these kind of services, I kind of imagine it costs them money to actually be, for you to be able to use. I'm going the wrong direction. This is what happens when I'm following the path. Looking at the map. Did I even fight you? Yeah, I fought you before. See the Pokemon Center already. What is this though? I forget that once you glide, you can't, and like turn off the glide, you can't re-glide again. It's a primate. I mean, it does give you kind of a bit of XP. Can I at least send it to fight? No, I can't fight it. Because I kind of thought these Terra type Pokemons might be kind of worth trying to catch, but I found out eventually you probably could just change the Terra type Pokemon if you gather enough shards. Oh, well, you know what? It's still worth fighting because every time you fight one of these guys, you get those Terra shards. Oh, no. Okay. Now it looks like words are overlapping each other, and in fact, I just saw the words Vtuber when you said a Vtuber. Oh yeah, it's gonna have some issues sometimes. Yeah, it's not gonna accurately translate everything. It's gonna translate some things correctly. Maybe most things. I would say like 80%. But I don't think like Vtuber, for example, is part of his dictionary. But it's interesting, right? Okay, let's use Zero. Zero's here. Actually, what type is that? Poison? I think it's poison. Poison primate. It's obviously gonna also not know the names of the Pokemon. Okay. Well, that's not good. I forgot that I switched this Pokemon to a battle type. It's okay. I don't need the cap to hurt this primate. Oh, it survived. Okay, never mind. I'll capture this primate. Oh wait, I forgot. Terra Pokemon, you don't have to worry about downing them. And the fact that I just saw the word Peterborough, you said VTuber. Also, I named one the legendary Pokemon Chill Oil. Chill Oil. Wait, Chili Oil. My bad. I like looked at the eye. I was like, Chill Oil doesn't make sense. But I was like, I had to look a little bit closer. But yeah, one of those eyes looked like an L to me from far away. But Chili Oil makes more sense. This is because it's a very spicy Pokemon. Okay, now there's a sleep. Is it worth a grade? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try and catch it with the normal Pokeball. If it doesn't work, I'll do Ultra Ball next. Not even related to spices. Really? Chili oil isn't made by spices? I mean, like chili itself is a spice, right? So chili oil is made of spices. The Pokemon I named, it has no association with the spices. Ah, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Has nothing to do with spices. So why did you name you? Oh, well, we're talking about Koraidon, right? Because I kind of doubt it's Miraidon that you named chili oil. Maybe because the color of the chili oil? I mean, because it's red. Is chili oil red? I don't really know because I'm kind of red colorblind. But if it's chili, I imagine it's kind of reddish. Spicy things are kind of red, right? Eat the oil, add dried pepper and other seasoning. Yeah, season it with heat and flavor. What is the color of oil? Is oil like green? Did I battle enough people here? I kind of doubt it. Yeah, okay. So this is a totally different era, actually. Anyways, go ahead and heal up. Another thing I should probably do is gonna change Zero's attack. Oops. We're here. Change move, remember move. Ball swipe. Yeah, that way I have some way to help capture Pokemon when I do see Pokemon I want to catch. Play Psycho Cut. Okay, we're good. Good to go. What is that? Fighting it. Fighting an invisible Pokemon. Oh, that's a lot of water Pokemon. What level are they? Looks like Black Flow is able to handle it, even though they're water. That Godok's is booking it right now. Oh, whoop. Ran past them. What's with all these Godoks underneath this tree? Huh? Rotototototo. I name fire type spices, water type drinks, grass type herbs or vegetables, dark type most likely fermented food. Fermented food? Okay. Ghost type smelly food. Do ghosts even smell? Rock is hard food. And ground is, I don't know. Okay, yeah. Okay, so most of them tends to be kind of food. Yeah, they're all kind of food. Herbs, spices, vegetables. Well, what should ground be? Ground. I mean, I would have also kind of used like, oh, I guess grass wouldn't really work. Huh, yeah, that's good. I don't know. I'm trying to think of ground food. I don't know. Nothing pops up in my head right now. Maybe some kind of like salty, some type of salt. Is there a different type of salt? Probably not. Yeah. Anyways, I see you're almost at the 5th base. Hold up inside is Team Star's last remaining squad. You've done well to make it this far. Thank you, Nokon. Nokon, Cassiopeia. So you made it as well, Clive. Of course, it's last base. I wouldn't want to miss out on the action. Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to the operation. I'm sorry. I was so wary of you at first. Well, that's all water under the bridge. When we are finished with this base, will that be the end of Operation Starfall then? Not quite. We're still need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind last of all. Do we have any leads on how to find them? I'm hoping they'll come out into the open once all the squad bosses have stepped down. Let's see. We've come so far. Only a few more steps left. Don't let me down, either of you. Has to be a hung up? Alright. Thanks to you, Nokon. I'm slowly but surely come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to do, and I know what my final decision will be. For that, I can't thank you enough. Take care in that base, Master Nokon. Ah, sorry for getting all polite there. Don't know what came over me. Oh, everything kind of despawned. Imagine if there was like a shiny Pokemon that's just right there and you're just trying to run to catch it, then suddenly that whole dialogue happens and your shiny Pokemon disappeared. That would be kind of sad, right? Oh, let's try and grab that Pokeball. I'll return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. Till then, please give him my regards, because he's a butler. Yes, Mr. Harrington. And who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Young master? Probably the boss. Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's ferry crew. The Rochbed squad led by young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington? I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours. You know, I think he might be here to try and take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it that you're an adversary of the young master? Yep, that's right. Is that so? Well then, that leaves me with the one last thing to ask you. I forgot to check what this guy uses. Huh? Would you be so kind to indulge me in the quick battle? Oh sure, we'll fight the butler. Splendid, let us begin. Is he gonna have like butler looking Pokemon? A smell could legit make someone drop to the ground. You could use foods that grow on the ground. But your type food names are gonna be confusing. Maybe it's something like that gives you like a tangy kind of taste for the electric. And then the normal types are just going to be very, very bland foods. Ha! Like, you could do like rice. Rice is kind of like rice and wheat, kind of. They're kind of the normal thing you normally eat, but it's like not kind of like the main kind of thing you eat with them, right? Not the main dish. You usually eat meat with rice or like put something on a sandwich, stuff like that. Well, this isn't looking too good. But maybe I can take one good swipe at it. Permit? What does that even do? Guys, hold on. Since you guys are kind of chatting today, I'm gonna switch views real quick. Switch. Okay, I think this will be better. And hello there, Green Shark. You seem to be new here. Be new here. Happy New Year. My captions are pretty funny. I guess that's the amusing part with these captions, right? Okay, so let's see. He's sending out Hetrium, which I have no idea what it is. But I probably should switch if this Pokemon wasn't effective in the first place. Let's use Arson. I think he's the safe bet for most cases. See? Most cases. Let's do a nice slash, it'll be over. Yeah, I guess I wasn't coughing furballs much today because of I wasn't really talking as much. But man, when I start talking, oof. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my poetry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you excuse me. Hasta la vista. How's my day going? It's, for the most part, not too bad. Got a lot of rest today. But yeah, I still have that little purple coughing issues. So as soon as that goes away, I'll be 100% doing really well. So some good, some bad. But overall, mostly good. That gentleman guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Oh, he was the previous one. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on. Why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting that you're here to make trouble. So I gotta go let everyone know. Hasta la vista. Rototototo. See, the guard has been dealt with. Good job. The base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew. Reach boss squad. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things will go south pretty quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all his dirty works for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off with this phase of the operation. Time to weep time Richer Band squad off the map. Oh, wait. Let's check on what this team leader even use. How about Terror Crystal there? Okay. Fairy? You know, Fairy's a pretty new type in Pokemon. I'm actually not quite sure what to do against Fairy. What is Fairy weak to? So Fairy is weak to poison and steel? Strong against dragon, dark, and fighting apparently. Steel Pokemon, huh? Oh, Picoria's gonna do well. She's steel. Faye's gonna do bad. Water Fairy. I think Arson would be fine too. I think Zero's gonna do bad. So I think Black Lotus, Picora, and Arson has to be kind of who I need to use. Tablet dads are using laptop. Okay, no problem. Tablets work. Okay, I think this would do. It's not optimal, but it should work. Actually, I should put Picora on like first place. That way, when the battle actually does start, I'm more ready. It's okay. Okay, we already know the drill, so I'm just gonna buy that. We just defeat 30 of them in 10 minutes. I'm gonna send one to each location. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, the game froze for a second right there. Gas and airs with water, the game kind of struggles a little bit on. Imagine how hard this would be if you were like a bit lower level and you have to be pretty optimal with who you send out. Part would be more interesting, really. I was almost done to Harimon. I The Ace Academy tournament. Ooh. That's just a fighting type, right? Probably has one other element or type to it that I'm probably not aware of. But anyways, our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Huh? So you're Nokon. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Why do you have to be beefed up to be a Pokemon trainer? A strong one, at least. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. You're challenged by Ortega of Team Star. Oh, so fancy with that cane. I promise I'll play nice. Don't blame me when this battle sends you bickering. The fairy type. Fairy water, I know because I have one myself. Oh wow, survived. Uh-oh, not good. Oopsie, did you just realize how outmatched you are? You want to give up now. Now is the time. Okay, I still got it. That's fun. I think it's a Red Dog, right? Either way, it's still a fairy. Let's go ahead and switch to Bakura. Bakura should be able to handle most of this. Gigaton Hammer intensifies. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be Gigaton Hammer this person quite a bit. Shoot, I only have one steel type move. I'm gonna use Gigaton Hammer every other turn, so I might as well just use it. Wiggly tough. You can keep the current Pokemon. That one's a normal fairy. Can't use it, right? Anyway, you can't use it, even if they switch Pokemon. We'll just play rough then. Rev of Room. Oh heck, why is my team on the ropes? Totally not fair. Missed. Wait. Yeah, when Pokora Terrestrialized, she just changed into a fairy type. Oh heck, I'll do it for fun. Doesn't really, I don't think it boosts up my damage of my Gigaton Hammer that much. But I don't think I need the extra damage. I think this would take it down anyways. If anything, I'll at least be resistant to where fairy type skills he will use. Oh wait, apparently fairy is not like resistant against itself. Okay. It doesn't matter. Just took a hammer and just slammed on the car to death. Ugh. How could I lose? What the heck? About a year and a half ago. What the heck? Your toy car didn't bulge an inch, huh? I told you, it's not a toy. It's called a Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem clearly was that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. Yeah, if you think about it, if a bully saw like a giant monster car, that'd be kind of scary, right? I'm sorry, but I thought it would work. Come on, good fellow. There's no occasion for melancholy. Why, make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand. Genius! Thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all the effort would have 0 payout, I'd just ask Mother to buy a car for us. See? This is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know. What? Mela, cool it, would you? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code for crying out loud. When we start Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? Yeah, I guess these are all like rich kids. If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Millie. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Charcadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving. No sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. We succeed in time. Oh, I'll get it done. Millie, wait. You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. This sucks. This sucks. I hate myself for losing. But I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. And going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Fine. Not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. Well, he's friendly at the end. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM2. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. The funny thing about all these TMs that Team Star is giving, I don't think that's part of the code. They're just being nice. Well, thank you. Powerful Flash. Just so you know, you are the worst. Like the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong, and I admit that much. You even busted my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington? I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Well, actually, a different matter brought me. There's somebody I would like you to meet. It's a distant acquaintance of mine. I mean, they're both directors, so that makes sense. The name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? Wait. I just realized something. Every time Clive comes out and talks to these Team Star members, do they not realize it's their current director? Am I the only person who could, like, really tell that it was our director this whole time? Why did you tell me to make Mela boots so long that she has to put her whole leg up just to step? Yeah, good question. I don't know about that. I want to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and the heir to major apparel family, so why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you just met. Well, my answer is the same as everybody in the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the Academy did used to have issues with bullying. Who would have guessed, right? School's all rainbows and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the Academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the Academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington. About 8 months ago, a member of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them. An altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of either unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the Academy one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the Academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. The student declared that they would take all the responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, the request that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take the disciplinary actions against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. Oh wow, 18 months. That's like a year and a half. And that's why the boss disappeared for a long time. A year and a half of studying abroad. This was not intended as a punishment, you understand? Team Star was the victims after all. I wanted the student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Gala region under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the Academy servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. Oh, the cover up. Did he try to cover up the whole thing? That's terrible. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him properly, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay on my feet and resigned from a position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on. Mr. Harrington, how come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Teamstar cannot carry on its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm banning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we come this far. Your friends in Teamstar must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Friendship. Whew. Ro-to-to-to-to. Nokon, it's me. Did you hear? Did you claim Ortega's star badge? With the boss no longer around, the Rookaba squad is as good as finished. So Ortega was the last. All 5 squad bases have now been toppled from their pedestals. I imagine they'll leave Team Star before long now that they have lost their special positions. After that, they should soon be attending classes at the academy. Nice work there, Nokon. Is that Clive I hear? Cassiopeia, well done to you too. Thanks. How about your reward, Nokon? I'll drop some LP to your phone. As promised. How much I'm getting this time? Oh, 20k is not bad. You can now make more kinds of TMs using the TM machine. Oh, that reminds me. I'm doing the whole supply unit rep thing this time, right? What? This time it's Clive? Indeed. You can go ahead and give Nokon his bonus reward now. For the Pokemon materials. At long last, Operation Starfall has entered its final stage. There is only one thing left on the agenda. You must defeat Big Boss and have Team Star disband for good. The Big Boss? Well, kind of thought Cassiopeia was Big Boss, but where is the Big Boss? Don't worry, there's no need to search them out. The true identity of the Big Boss is none other than me. Yeah, I kind of guessed that. Clive, you didn't figure that out yourself? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep it from you for so long, but the right moment never came. I'm the one who formed Team Star. Back then, the members of Team Star were my closest friends, and I treasured them more than anything. If they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good for anybody or anyone. They got to give it up, so I'm using the code we made together to force them to disband. Nokon? I'll be waiting for you in the schoolyard after dark. Come as well, Clive. Understood. See you both there. Oh shoot, does this mean I have to wait until it's dark, like nighttime? So, Cassiopeia was the big boss of Team Star this whole time. I scarcely thought it was possible but in this revelation, just might have an inkling as their true identity. Seems we'll find our answers after dark in the academy schoolyard. Let's prepare as best we can before heading over. Like how all those like defeat like pop-ups happen now. Those all from the raid. Okay. Let's go to the Pokemon Center. And then we'll head to the school, and hopefully we don't have to wait until it's actually dark time. Maybe it'll just automatically turn to dark for us. A time skip. The Ledge and the rest of your team should be better now. Oh, I went ahead and charged your Terra Orb. Thank you. Come back to see us again whenever you need. Okay. So a big final battle, but I'm not sure what to expect. Like what types of enemy they will use, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna use various different elements. Start with arson. That's usually always a good call. And then school, right? Mm-hmm. That's a convenient teleport spot. I didn't realize it was there this whole time. I always went to that Pokemon Center, but it makes sense that they have one right in front of school. What's up, Nokon? Clyde? Yep, that's my name. Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. You know, I knew it was Clavel the whole time, but it would have been more surprised if it was actually someone else this whole time. The director. But anyways, the truth. The boy you knew as Clyde was none other than the director of the Uva Academy, Mr. Clavel. Yeah, I already knew that. What? But my disguise was perfect. Although, now that I think about it, I did neglect to keep my youthful act on a few occasions. Honestly, I was not surprised because of the white beard. Yeah, exactly. That must have been what gave me away. No, it's the beard. It's only the beard. Regardless, there is still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassiopeia, big boss of Team Star, was me all along. Why are you trying to cover, like... Cassiopeia was literally talking to me when Cloud was standing right there next to me, so that's not really possible. Yeah, that's impossible. Honest to goodness. When you heard Cassiopeia on the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. Questionable. Kind of hard, right? Well, that is possible. I'm like trying to think of how it's actually. There is a possible way to do that if you like literally like plan every response and you had like something they can press a button to kind of hit it so you see those responses after I'm talking. Then it's possible, but it's really hard. I really doubt you can pull it off. I put it off using our, you know, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever. So Master Nokon, now you know I'm the big boss. That means there's just one thing left. Dude, face me in the final showdown to decide it all. Oh, I'm actually fighting the director. Oh, he actually has a smug face. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this, but I am Cassiopeia of Team Star. With this battle, I will. The whole thing is he's trying to figure out what's going on. He's like way too surprised at what's going on. And also, I don't think he's as young as all the other Team Star members. And other Team Star members, I guess the Team Star members didn't really know how the person looks, but he's still too old to kind of be part of their gang. Yeah, this guy's a normal type, right? Well, he does have a fan. Let's go ahead and switch Pokemon. This might take him out anyways. And apparently it's super effective. Who to bring out? Here, let me put Black Lotus out. Oh, Gyarados? I meant to switch right there. I should have pressed the wrong button. Well, level 60. Here, I'll just go ahead and switch right now. If I get hit by a water attack, it wouldn't be so bad. If I get hit by a dragon attack, I think that's okay as well. Yeah, I should have done Azumarill. Ouch. Oh, because this dragon type is not effective. That's right, I forget. Play rough. Oh, because it's part a water flying, not a dragon type, right? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, that one's definitely a ice Pokemon. The Yeti, right? Starts snowing. Orchard guys. It's a ghost Pokemon. Black Lotus can handle this too. I have both dark attacks and ghost, so either one works. You know, pretty sure that Pokemon's name is a Moongus, but it almost looked like Among Us, like the game Among Us. I have no clue what it is, so let's just stick with Black Lotus. Oh, it's that mushroom the whole time. Alright, weak against fire, right? Uh-oh. Paralyzed. Skelly Dirge. I think Archson can handle this. I'm assuming it's going to be weak against Dark. Yeah, to think that I, Cassiopeia, would be backed into a corner like this. Oh, Skelly Dirge. That's kind of bad. It's the starter Pokemon. I see. So your rival took the water Pokemon, right? So whoever's left, the director actually trained it up and evolved it to the final form. Oh, hi, H&J Adventures. Welcome to my channel. You're new here, I believe. This is doing a final battle versus the so-called Team Star Big Boss leader, but I kind of doubt it. He's probably gonna terrestrialize. Shoot. I need to switch. I'm probably just gonna have to U-turn it. Well, at least that Pokemon didn't just kind of like disappear, right? It actually ended up being used. Do I have any shiny? I have one shiny Pokemon. It's a Skiddo. I like how the text says I have 11, but it's just one. Well, it's a fire Pokemon, so Azumarill should take care of it. Take a step back, please. It's gonna get dangerous. Give it an Aqua Tail. Should do the trick. Yep. How strong you have grown. You know, I just realized he has a bunch of like Premier Balls. Well now, Master Nokon. Seems like you have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologize. I am not actually Cassiopeia. Through Clive and myself, being the same person was no lie, mind you. I mean, I already can figure that part out. Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden. But I believe I can hazard a guess as to who it may be. That's why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia has settled on the course of action and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student hope to stand against them and win. So I challenge you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, you would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve. But it turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance of saving that poor child, it's surely you. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task. But please, beat Cassiopeia, take on the big boss of Team Star and win. Leave it to me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I leave this in your hands. You there, what do you think you're doing? Ah, Miss Time, pleasure to see you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clavel. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds, and what do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself, facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking? I know, I could explain. You see, this is a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me. Your excuses reek worse than a stunky's behind. Why did I find this really funny? He's almost like a student himself now. Stunky behind? Remember, the big boss asks us to meet them in the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting on you, Master Nokon. You write a letter of apology to the students and faculty at once. And I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board. Make no mistake. Good gracious. Anything but that, I implore you. Up one healed. Oh yeah, they're all healed. I'm actually ready to go. But I'm gonna take a little break, a bathroom break, and brew some more tea, and I'll be right back. So you guys just hang tight for a bit. It should be like a couple minutes. Okay, I'm back with my ginger and lemon tea. Whew. And I did let out a good furball out, so that should kind of give me a little more time before another big furball comes. And I kind of have to wait for tea to cool down. That's the one problem with tea, right? After you brew it, it's too hot to drink, so you kind of have to wait. But I think by the time another furball is coming, TV is ready to kind of help soothe it. Whew. Let's see. Yeah, I think I just need to walk to the door, right? Does it turn nighttime when I do that? Oop, bump the counter a little bit. There we go. I'm not here for classes, but I am here. Not go to one of those locations. I guess we just need to walk through one of the doors. I will eventually go back to some of those classes, just not right now. Yeah, one of the reasons why I'm in the rush to kind of beat the game is so that I could start being able to do terror raids to everybody. Schoolyard. Okay, so it does turn to nighttime for me. No con. Oh, it's Penny. Penny. It was Cassiopeia the whole time. Thank you for coming. Yeah, this must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia. They were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get hold as much LP as much as I want. So I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf. I offer the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. Can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? I'm ready. Thanks. Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology Miss Time had me the preparations took longer than expected. That voice, are you Clive? Penny. So it was you after. No, I mean, is that you, Cassiopeia? He's really bad at going undercover. In the flesh, I task for you, Clive. If you accept it, I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. You need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, will do. Now allow me to introduce myself properly. I am the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Oh, she looks really confident right now. Umbreon. the Pokemon. I really do like most of like Eevee's evolutions. I won't hold back this bout. I'll stay true to Team Star's code. Oh, apparently I'm really good against dark monsters for multiple reasons. Let's go with Thing Rock. Good job, Arsene. Leafeon. Switch Pokemon. Actually, my current Pokemon is actually good against grass as well. Even though the Eevee line is kind of, I do really like quite a bit. Like, since they only have one element type to them when they evolve, it's kind of easy to kind of beat them. Because I know exactly what element it is. It's definitely grass. So Bug would do. Yeah, good job, Arsene. Doing those crits. I think I would have been able to beat it without those crits in the first place. Oh wow, you leveled up from that. Let's go ahead and set up Bakura. Flareon. Oh, I actually need to switch to another Pokemon. Oh, I just realized. She has all the Eevee evolutions, doesn't she? At least 6 of them, at least. That's pretty cool. You know, I actually thought about doing that at one point. Alcatel. Just don't miss. Jolteon. Don't really have... I do. I didn't think... I forgot. There's one Pokemon that has a grab move. Yeah, of all of the Eevee evolutions, I think Jolteon's my favorite. Nice. All the dodges today and crits. Jeez, my Pokemon's on fire. Yeah, good job, Bay. Keep the current Pokemon. I gotta admit, the music's very epic right now. Sylveon. I'm assuming that's the light one. Wait, there's no such thing as light in this game. It's barrier, right? Okay, I'll just bring him back to Arsene. It's fairy. Then actually should have brought Bakura, but it's okay. I keep forgetting what fairy is weak against. But you're gonna terrestrialize. I'm probably gonna terrestrialize. I'm gonna end this epically as much as possible. Yeah, even though it's not the super effective type, it still should hit really hard. Who's faster? Oh, she's faster. Doesn't matter though. GG. It's all over now. Actually got a lot of money from that too. It's finally over, guys. It's done. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Shut up. You're saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gone out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happened when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning him some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed. Merely did we declare our intentions to battle tooth and nail should the villain persist in their tyrannous oppression. Plus, a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down. And when they all ended up leaving the academy, our plan backfired epically. There's no way we were getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. Slow Stun might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I drag you all into this. So I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind big boss. You cannot... Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. But yeah, and what about you? Can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is... thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there. BB, why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Really, speak to us. What is thine intent? Hey, big boss, answer us. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything. Nokon and you too, Clive. I'm glad I can see this through the end. I guess this is it for Team Star and me too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Is there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we're done once before, but they didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our status code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I asked them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code requires of them. Even leave the team. Yes, according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. That's the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia. Let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star know? What do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for appraising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal you my own secret identity. Well, no one else realized it was Clavel the whole time. It's really just me. It's funny because Penny is a hacker. You would think she would have done like a little background check for Clive and figured something out, but okay. Ha! Director Clavel! Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? He needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students tend to shy from speaking their minds to their teachers, after all. Much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where did I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some very big feeling about the wig. Was that hairstyle like popular back in the days or something? What do you call it? I think it starts with an S, right? It's God. I remember what it was called before, but now it's blanking out in my mind. Pompadour, right? That's what it's called. Yep, there you go. Yeah, but I see a lot in anime and stuff. That kind of makes me wonder if that was a thing back then. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? Huh? Oh, that's nice. Director just brought the whole crew. More like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Millie. Verify that thy long hidden acquaintance on sight for sore eyes, my lady. And I guess. Oh, I heard your real name's Penny? How have you been this whole time? 40. We found you at last. You have no idea how were we been. Harry. Okay, gang. On the count of 3. 1, 2. Hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Penny. Now then, Penny. And each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again? As the director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What? I still don't... I mean, why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first day as director, all I've ever experienced of the Academy is an environment less free from bullying. But now I know that the peace was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course, your immense courage in putting things to right. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband, and my threat to expel those who did not obey, and are hereby revoked. Wait, revoked? Looks like he was trying to tell Team Star to disband, but now he is taking it back. So, does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist? Should that be your wish? Woohoo, Penny! Isn't this great? Now we can all stay together. Oh, my heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us all about it. As far as we heard, you only went through it with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just as worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever check the team just cause someone told us to, after all. Ain't our style. Can I even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny? Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. Oh, I've been trying to figure out why she's been calling her BB. It's for Big Boss. Like a little shortcut name. But even so, hold on everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirements for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. You, protracted truancy, your blazing customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of academy equipment, your reckless modifications and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for our school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Yeah, they're still in trouble. Thus, as punishment, you all will be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes. Specifically, I'll be asking you to manage the STCs. And then that stands for the Star Training Centers. You know, I just realized what that means. Pretty much they're gonna be doing exactly what they've been doing, but just officially over versus how they were kind of doing it rebelliously. There should be faculties for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talent. I planned for the academy to fund them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Nokon battling his way through your bases. The base's constructions, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkable, unique, and creative. I would ask you to continue your team activities and henceforth as STC staff members using your former bases as training faculties. And that's the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No. It sounds like fun. So I don't see how this be anything but a win-win. Yeah, definitely is a really good result. Wait, it's community service, so they probably won't get paid though for a while. But maybe in the future they would. This may be a weird thing to say since the STC are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. That's true. You should be happy that you have... We'll be most happy to have you at our sides, my lady. We can go to school together too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how great it'll be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This will be a sweet deal for us. So what do you say? You guys. Nokon, what do you think? Yeah, I think it sounds great. Huh? But, I just... No need to give your response right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say they should break up Team Star, after all. I simply meant it's time to leave. Master Nokon, please stop by my office later if you would. What? Am I in trouble? Probably not. Right? I mean, I literally... literally just took down Team Star. Wait. Oh, director's office. Ah, here you are, Master Nokon. I want to thank you for all your hard work resolving the situation with Team Star. If it's not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Oh, who is it? It's Penny. Ah, Miss Penny. Do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But, I think I should be punished more heavily than others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did. What would that be? You know, the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? Right, you didn't know where all that LP came from. She's not from a rich family? I got a hold of it, sort of, illegally, by hacking the Pokémon League's LP management system. That's like hacking a bank. That's a big deal. I see, that's quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was possible in the first place. It wasn't all that hard. Or, I mean, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Miss Kita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how to best proceed. Regards much. I do apologize, Master Nokon, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. Understandable, that's... Hopefully she'll be okay. Alright, later, Squall. I do have this exclamation marks, but I kind of want to work with him later. What happens now? I mean, usually don't I get like a, oh, you completed uh Star Street. Oh, here you go. Nokon? Penny? There's something I want to talk to you about. Did you meet me in front of the school stairs? You know, where we first met? I'll be waiting. Sure, Penny. I was just on my way there. Oh, there you are. Hey, Penny. Hasta la vista. Six of us thought up that cast phase back that when we created a team. I kind of thought they just took that from the Terminator movies. So cringy. It's perfect, you know. Anyway, about the LP thing. Thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy. Oh, what happened? Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. Even asked me to come work for them after I graduate. I can believe that. Oh. Already getting a job right off the bat. Before you even graduate. Ooh. That's some luck. And for some reason my camera is out of battery. Just give me a second. Oh. Okay. Director Clavel and Vegeta lady kept accompanying me like a weird amount. Apparently, I have an outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet me like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but thank you so much. Save Team Star and my friends along with it. I know the words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here. Oh, thank you. Great. Gold meter. Comet summoned down from the sky onto the target. The recoil from this move partially lowers the user's special attack. Yeah, that sounds pretty strong. I'm sure you put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe to you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. The next time, I'll be the one helping you, Nokon. Be seeing you, then hasta la vista. It's a good way to kind of end this whole Team Star story. And I now have Starfall Street officially completed. Which means I finally completed all the roads. Yo, Arvin here. Whoa, woo. Whoa, down boy. Don't jump like that. Seems like hearing your voice has old marble stuff. You're all worked up, Nokon. Oh, but that's not why I called. Nearly forgot. You remember what we talked about before? About going to Area 0? Oh, yeah, I remember that. Of course you do. You know, you little know-it-all. Got in mind like a steel trap, eh? Well, all the effort you've been putting around Paldea has really helped you make a name for yourself. You have some goodwill, that's for sure. So I've been able to secure 2 allies who want to go to Area Star with us. That should have us ready to tackle anything. Now, we all just got to get there. First up, we'll be gathering at Area 0. I'll be ready and waiting at the 0 gate. I'll send you the location on your phone too. Don't leave me hanging forever. That's the 0 gate? Have I seen that before? We'll be waiting. I feel like I've seen it before, I just don't remember where I saw it. Okay, this is probably endgame right here. Where on the map is it? Interesting. Why is that Pokemon popping up right there? An outbreak? I think these are outbreaks. So I guess you're looking for a shiny Pokemon and they're on your map like that. And that's a great time to farm for them. That's something I'm not too worried about right now. Just wanted to kind of get to endgame first. Where? Here! Oh, the Great Crater's in the middle, that's right. So here's the gate. I'm guessing you had to go to here to get there. Kind of getting kind of late, but I'm willing to just kind of throw down like another hour to check this out. I'm pretty sure now is all I need to actually do what needs to be done here. I hope. I say that, but took Team Star, like the one base and like the final battle for Team Star. How long? When did I start streaming? I've been streaming for 2 hours already. But in the end, the Team Star thing was just a lot of dialogue. I'm all healed, right? Yeah. Oh, good. Just either ride up this mountain or I could like, oh boy. Like the worst Pokemon for me to fight, but such a low level that should be able to take out pretty easily. If it's a higher level, then be that kind of sucks. Getting burned. Okay, ours is gonna take it. Collect some things along the way. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna climb. I couldn't tell from a map how were you supposed to actually get here normally without climbing. Probably a path. Oh, maybe I had to go through a cave. Well, either way, I found it. Nope, let me down. Stop it. As if I just walked through that tunnel. I was gonna take a look at where that tunnel entrance was, but anyway, hey, over here. This is the 0 gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside the great crater of Paldea. What folks call Area 0, our ticket down into the crater. And oh, speaking of the crater, you know what Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area 0 is apparently where Miraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe happy to finally come back home? Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our two teammates should be waiting for us inside Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. Oh, we actually have a full team. Way home. I guess we have a full team to go into this visit. How does the explosion work with a full team, though? The vitals turn into Mario 64 polygons. Yeah, that's what happens when things get really intensive, right? Whoa, kind of dark in here. Hey, hola, Nokon. Arvin said that there'll be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'll get about some awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come handy for this. Whoa. Looking like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark and where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird the lights are off. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well, now the lights are on. But why? Probably because of Penny. I turned them on. Yep. Seems like they were on a power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess? My pet name's Penny. Well, hey. Never got to actually talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. You like Pokemon battling too? Oh, she's gonna battle Penny? What? Well, Penny was actually pretty strong when you think about it. You talk like way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Nokon. Not really the venturing type, but I owe you Nokon and I pay my debts. He's just relatively old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My love include my mobile stuff and cooking and biometric identification in progress. Hello, Nokon. I have been expecting you. And it seems that you gather a group of formidable allies as well. I'm sorry, who are you? That's my dad. Probably. Probably? Huh? Did you not really know your dad? What? That's Professor Turtle? Nimona, student ID number 805C001, and Penny, student ID number 803B121. And thank you for coming. Wait. If I had to guess, maybe his dad is an AI. Like, maybe something happened and he died, but he left behind a digital version of himself, which is pretty much an AI. So that's why it's his dad, but not his dad, because It's based on who his dad was, but it's not really his dad because his real dad died. Because he's kind of speaking kind of robotic right there, right? That's something you don't really say as much with the whole ID thing. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, not in person exactly. That's the other thing. We never met him in person, right? We always met him like on a monitor, on the computer. Arvin, did you tell your dad about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down to the great crater of Paldea. You can each reach the lower chamber using the elevator you see to your right. Dad? Please proceed below. Are they not in good terms? Must not be. Yeah, I kind of get if the dad was like digital AI. But it kind of makes you wonder what's in Scarlet, how that work. Because, you know, Pokemon Violet's all about the future. Well, Pokemon Scarlet is all about the past. So I don't know how to explain the past. Biometric identification in process. Identity is confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Oh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you'll be above Area 0. Nokon, have you brought Miraidon with you? Yep, I did. Thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Miraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths. Reach Area 0. What? Isn't that like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Miraidon can fly? Miraidon even carry everybody like this right here? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch with you once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Or run people into stuff, just like always. Can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go. Yeah, she's always excited. That girl. Is she incapable of fear or what? Yes, we better go too. And not look down. Nokon, ready for the worst? I mean, I have to be. Good. That's all we needed to hear. Get on the Pokemon Unison, we'll be off. That's just gonna... just change... Oh no, there is gonna be animation. How is this gonna work? What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's... what did I say? Well, no wonder. But no need to be scared, we go together. How does that logic work? Hope you can carry everybody. Get on. That's totally not a safe way to get down there. Or down in the abyss. It does make me think of an abyss if we're going down a big hole. And now, I'm back here again. Aha! I think I might have died once or twice there. Yeah, I guess it would be kind of scary, kind of riding on a Pokemon, or flying on a Pokemon for the first time. What's wrong? Hmm? It chose to go back into its ball? It's probably hungry or something. Wait a second. Where did the student council go? That's right. Where did she go? What? She's gone. Don't you... You don't think she... Never mind, you have to see this. Era Zero is amazing. What'd you find? Come on already. Guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Biometric identification and process. 4 humans identified. Conditions satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Ha! Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who would possibly complain about landing like that? That's good. I have concerns you might fail given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. You're aware about us. That's so sweet. You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance of the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? Why does it sound like this guy is sealed away? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. Okay? Each station you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. Hope you succeed. Yes. Let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Definitely. Come on. Time to find a way to the deepest path of Area Zero. Oh, they're following me just like my Pokemon. You even have my Pokemon follow me too. Huh. Okay. First of all, let's get rid of that marker I have. Okay. These kind of look like one of those buildings I needed to go visit, right? Yeah, I totally feel like this whole thing is some kind of weird trap. I can't ride my ride on. Okay, so I have to walk. I guess it wouldn't be fair to have friends kind of around that can't ride a Pokemon themselves. Wait. Jump puff. They're actually jumping. Or floating up. Huh. It really does make me feel like me in Abyss. Like even in Main Abyss, like the earlier floors are kind of greenish like this too. And bright. It's not like dark later on. But power will get darker. What was alright, you? Whoa. I think you can beat that, right? I have a Corviknight already. Wait, hold on. It might be better to start off with 0 because he's the one who needs the most XP right now. So this is inside the Great Crater. Seems like that's because something hiding in this ball. That's so good. Can we get after service? That's a good question. Oh, flying taxi out of the crater? What? That works? Huh. Oh, I was busy reading the dialogue in the bottom. Fine. Oh. Okay. Because I can't ride my way down. I have to walk all the way down. It's kind of what they were after. So we'll take this slowly, I guess. But when you think about it, this whole area is so huge. Yeah, it is going to take longer than I thought to actually, like, complete this. Oh, imagine... Kind of hate the thought of this, but... If I miss one of those buildings, then I have to climb all the way back up. I need to be really... really careful. About not messing it up. But maybe it'd be kind of obvious. It's been so long since I've seen Me and Abyss. Really a long time. It seemed like the recent season, but one thing I didn't realize, everything on the rails, cool. What? Hope getting it all sorted out. Looking at all the gems. Classmates and neighbors. You have to be champion. Oh, that's wild. Hold on, you two. Cool friendship origin. Oh, Arvin, one is fighting over me. Oh, what? When did you sneak up behind me? Normally I send my Pokemon. Hi, I guess we're all buds. Normally I would send out my Pokemon Paddle and help clear the way in case they attack us, but I was like too busy like reading a dialogue, and also battling kind of blocks. Huh? Did not fight? Huh? Right next to you. Go. Okay. That was weird. Don't have you. You're an Eevee evolution. I kind of want to catch you. Yeah, Espeon. It's a psychic type, right? Should be kind of even. Does Hypnosis work against the psychic type? I think it works. No, obviously it's using psychic against me, taking damage normally. It just needs to actually land the hit. One. No? Uh-oh. Wait, does that mean no matter what I do, I miss? We'll see. Oh, I actually got it this time. Okay, perfect. Time for an Ultra Ball. This is the best I can get, right? Low health at 1 health and is asleep. And an Ultra Ball. Nice. Cool. So now I don't have to worry about spending my rocks to get those evolution. Oh, what? Yeah, you kind of just snuck on me. No, I can't really just down it. I'm just gonna run. Is it possible to fail running? I feel like it has always 100% worked. Please, zero strong enough to kind of one hit anything. Look around, make sure I'm not missing anything too much. I'm just trying to get to the objective as quickly as possible at the same time. Not miss anything obvious. Oh, the Carbonite. That's quite probably gonna be problematic. Oh no, it's effective. I probably can take it down. Uh-oh. Ouch. Yeah, that hurt quite a bit. Put up. I probably want to throw a picnic break, but I can cover. Well, that didn't work. Shoot. I haven't fought yet. I need to run. What up? I'll just switch to the bay. I'm hoping one of those like beast-like thingies are gonna have some way to recover my Pokemon. I don't think I could drop down. I don't think it will let me drop down. How do I get down? Wait. That must be one of those little buildings I need to visit. Right there. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. Great. So there's a little cutscene. So you definitely can't miss it. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Well, yeah, they're called radish rations? Research stations. Well, I was close. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. It's great as my common sense compared to you. lot, apparently. Green! Yeah, what is that? That's the Pokemon La Primera use. I didn't know that species would be found in the Great Crater. They're gone together. Sounds like it's something I should capture. Oh, we could dual fight it. Okay, I can't really capture it, so it's just we just had to battle it down. Go ahead and dig. Oh wow, Nimona is so strong. Oh wait, was there actually two Pokemon fighting? No, that was just one that's just watching us. Are there gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please, you've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much. Easy to. Let's head. Let's just head inside the research station. Go ahead, and hopefully it's a place I've used to recover. I'm right there. Wow, are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This faculty was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying the Area Zero. 87 years ago? Wow. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest if we need to. Perfect. Nokan, you would be so kind as to disable the first lock of the lab using the central panel. It's a bad idea, but I guess I have to kind of follow along. Locks disabled. Please continue efforts on remaining research stations. Let's go ahead and rest. You, Bay, and the rest of the party feels full energy. Great. Is there anything else I can do here? Oh, you can read things. Turn the energy crystallization is linked to the being we called. To unlock hexagonal place that comprise something shell must somehow cause this. Now in a wee dub. Restalizing. I was wondering how they're going to explain restalizing. Thanks to my prototype, Terra Orb, I secured corporate funding for my research and made laboratory in the lighthouse near Cabo Paco. Resume my study on these crystals. There's a lot to just kind of discover. I wonder if my dad ever worked here. I'm gonna check out the other rooms, but doors are busted, so yeah, this is going great. Looks like you could get a decent rest and better if you and your team gets tired. It looks kind of mildewy. Okay, so it looks like I'm like 1/4 or at least 1/5 the way down this abyss, and it seems like it's gonna be a long time. It's already about like 40 minutes since I said I was gonna kind of take a peek at this, and it looks like it's gonna take a while for me to complete this. Probably like it sounds like 1 to 2 hours before I complete this. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here and continue this later. That way I can kind of rest my throat a bit. But I think I should be able to finish the rest of this on the next session. So that's part of the good news about this, the way it seems. But I mean, I've done quite a bit, right? Team Star, kind of the whole Team Star Starfall Street storyline has been really great. Like, I wasn't really. I mean, I kind of had a hunch that Penny was going to be the big boss at the end, but I kind of really did like her team, and the story ended pretty well, right? It was a win-win-win for everybody. Ugh. My throat's really getting hard to suppress right now. So, yeah, I'm gonna try and continue the rest of this tomorrow, finish the game tomorrow, and explore the abyss even more. So that way I don't have to kind of feel like I'm rushing through this much. I can take a little more slower pace my time when going down the abyss, because it seems like a really interesting place to kind of explore. Anyways, yeah, it's late, so I'm gonna hop off. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. NoukonNeko signing out. Bye bye.